Hello, my glorious people. In today's video, I will be giving my own take and opinion on giving Book 1 Piggy characters new proper names to fit with the names of Book 2 characters. But I wish to say a few things before I continue with the new names. I'd like to say that I understand and agree with the fact that the old names of these Book 1 characters are iconic and have a special charm to them. However, the names of these characters do sound too simplistic, especially characters like Berry and Sheepy. So, I decided to give them new names they could have if they were added in Book 2. Another thing, I'm not going to give any characters from Book 1 with proper names like Mimi, Zizzy, Georgie, Daisy, etc. new names. The same goes for Robbie, Dinopiggy, Devil, and a few other characters. I'm not going to give them new names. One more thing I need to say is that I'm going to follow the naming scheme rule, which is that the name must start with the first letter of the species of animal they are. But there are several exceptions in this video. Anyway, let's begin with the three members of the Piggy family who don't have names in the story. For Mother, the name I will give her is Mauve. My reasoning for giving her this name is because Mauve is actually a purple flower, which looks vaguely similar to the flower Mother is wearing on her head. That's why I gave her that name. For Father, the name I will give him is Francis. The name I gave Father is a British male name. My reason for giving him that name is because of the hat he's wearing, which is a flat cap that originated from England. I know this is such a random thing to base Father's name on. For Grandmother, the name I will give her is Grandma Penelope. The reason I gave her that name is because of the naming scheme rule. For Sheepy, the name I will give her is Mary. The reason I gave her this name is due to the English nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Lamb. For Teacher, the name I will give her is Gabriella and Miss Gazelle. The reason I gave her this name is because of the naming scheme rule. For Barry, the name I will give him is Barry and DOC, Brown. My reason for giving him the name Barry is because it sounds very similar to Barry, his original name. For Pandy, the name I will give her is Pandora. I gave Pandy the name Pandora because of the naming scheme rule and because it sounds cool. For Giraffe, the name I will give him is Gan. The reason I gave him the name Gan because Giraffe is Jewish, so I picked a Jewish name that, in Hebrew, means garden, which fits Giraffe perfectly due to him being a horticulturist. For Mousy, the name I will give her Minnie. The reason why I gave her that name is because of Minnie Mouse from Disney. For Polly, the name I will give him is Paulie. The reason I chose this name is because of the naming scheme rule and because it sounds similar to his original name. Lastly, for Badgie, the name I will give him is Baxter. I gave Badgie this name because I was inspired by a character from TMNT, Baxter Stockman, who is a mad scientist who dealt with a substance called mutagen. Anyway, that's every character from Book 1 that I gave new names for. I didn't give characters like Bunny, Doggy, or Tigery new names because their old names are fine. What do you guys think of the names I gave to these characters, and what new names would you guys give them? Also, if you guys didn't know, I have made my own Discord server for you guys to come hang out, discuss theories, and have the chance to join me when I'm recording for my videos. So, come join the Skull and Crossbones community. I will put a link to my server in the description of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a good day and good night. Thanks for watching.